Alright, hello everyone. Hello. So we're streaming again. Hopefully everything looks pretty good. Once again, I can only apologize. This is my second stream. Just trying to get a few streams under my belt because it is something pretty fun. It is good crack. I hope the quality is okay. I don't know if it is or not. So I will be looking at my phone a bit, just to make sure everything looks okay. The Sims 2 playlist is now on, so you all should be in a better mood. Let's see here. Oh, my phone looks alright anyway. Wow, jeez. Have I actually got the hang of this thing yet? Yeah, it looks alright. Cool. Alright. So we're going to get into this. We're going to chat about the upcoming games for Nintendo. It is a huge kind of like I don't know, year and a half for Nintendo, or half a year for Nintendo. They've done about, you know, considering that the new console should be coming up soon. They have announced a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm staring at myself on the thing. Should be looking at you. So yeah, they've announced a lot of things. Jesus, so many remakes. First of all, so many remakes and a few new games. The biggest ones obviously would be Super Mario Wonder, WarioWare, Sonic Superstars, Sonic Frontiers. The Sonic Frontiers, what is that? Update. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Luigi's Mansion 2. What else is there? There's so much. That new Princess Peach game. What the frick was that about? Where did that come from? What else was there now? There was loads of stuff. We're gonna look back over the Nintendo Direct and look. What a year it's been. One thing I'll point out right straight away. I'm big into, I really want a new console. Alright, I'm not sick of the Switch, but like I think there's been a few games now that's come out and everyone's been like, look, hasn't really been that good. Which one? The Legend of Zelda being the main culprit for that. I think a lot of people are complaining about like frame drops and frame rate barely getting over 30, you know. So yeah. What else? There was something else. Yes, some of the people who got access to Super Mario Wonder early have also said the same thing, that the graphics aren't looking good. They've said like, oh look, we can see the direction they're going down, but it's just not working because the console isn't powerful enough. AKA, I was just looking at Arlo. I lied. Okay, just sit there that they've all said it. It was only Arlo, and like he's a big YouTuber, so I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. But yeah, huge games, man. We're gonna look over the Nintendo Direct once again. Which for me the biggest one was the Super Mario thing. Not Super Mario thing. The Mario Kart Wave 6. I was buzzing when I seen that. Okay, oh my god, I'm cringing a bit now because I reacted like really loudly. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like I think we all knew what was coming. What else? There was F-Zero, I think it's called, whatever that huge battle royale racing game is. Oh my god, that looked amazing. Smaller things, like I think I laughed at it anyway. There's, if anyone cares, there's a new Among Us map. Alright, like, but yeah, we're going to kind of just look at the Direct. Look, we're not going to have any sound or anything on it. We're just going to look at the Direct. We're just going to keep the Sims music on. Like, everyone should be in a great mood now because the Sims 2 music is playing. We're just going to chat for around an hour just about all the new stuff. I suppose maybe before this we should look at Super Mario Wonder. Just have that on the background or something would be nice. Yes, indeed. Don't mind my other tabs. Don't mind my other tabs once I show this. Don't really want to like go into full thing because I don't want to lose my base. If you don't know, I have one monitor, so I can't like be looking at stuff. I can only kind of like look at my phone, that kind of way. But yeah, look, we're just gonna chat about Super Mario Wonder for a while because this is obviously the biggest kind of thing so far. Just make sure now there's something stupid on my screen. Yeah, so because like this is like the biggest thing so far. Hold on now. Oh man, the Sims music. What a good idea it was, put the Sims music on. But yeah, look, we're just gonna there's the Sims. No, we're gonna look at this. Yeah, okay. Super Mario Wonder, wow, what a time to be alive. Okay, so if any of you have like watched my older videos, or just any of the videos have up on any of the videos I have up on my channel, I mentioned, and I didn't know this, okay, it's been 11 years since the last original. Sorry, now I'm just looking at my phone, just making sure everything looks alright. Yeah, it's been 11 years since the last Super Mario Bros. Original game, which makes me want to vomit. That is so scary. First of all, I remember playing New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. It seems like only yesterday that I did that, but I actually did it like a long time ago. And it's just ridiculous. So I went New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, then it went on the Wii, then it was on the Wii U, then it was on the Switch. I suppose, like, if you want to get technical with it, you could count Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Maker 2 as their own kind of thing, but like, I don't count that. I don't count that at all, to be honest. Obviously, it is like it did have a story mode, but a very short story mode. Yeah. So the last like original game was like New Super Mario Bros. On New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, I think it's called, whatever it's called. And now people might be like, oh, but what about New Super Luigi U? New Super Luigi U, I'm sure, still had the same maps, but they were just a lot shorter. So yeah. So yeah, man, 11 years, that is just vile. I hate it. I hate every second of it. But look, we're good. It's good. I'm glad to be getting a new one, okay? And I'm glad that they're actually doing a new Super Mario Bros. Not a new Super Mario Bros. Where it's not actually new. It's the same game, just with like upgraded graphics and maybe a few more levels. Like, I think the Switch version was an absolute joke. Like, it's fine, but it's not new at all. Like, I think there might have been one or two like graphical changes or something like that, but absolutely nothing like worth talking about, really. But I'm just so glad that this is kind of going down a new route. Hopefully, look, if you didn't, I made a whole video on it. I made a whole video on New Super Mario Bros. My New Super Mario Bros. Wonder expectations. So there was a lot of stuff I'm expecting. What it looks like to me is that badges are the biggest new thing that are going to absolutely change up the game. For some reason, their like whole selling point was the elephant power up, but like, who cares about an elephant power up? It's like, oh yeah, I can break blocks and it can like, oh, shoot out water. It's like, okay, whatever, like, you know, who cares? For me, the badges should have been the selling point, because badges are the coolest thing ever, you know. Badges they can just completely change up the game, and you know, that's what this freaking thing needed. Of course, characters, gigantic new roster, which I'm really looking forward to. I think kind of the new ones is it Daisy's definitely new, and I think I kind of made a mistake in my video. I said Toadette was kind of new. She actually wasn't. She was in New Super Mario Bros. Freaking Switch Deluxe remade, you know, edition, whatever you want to call it. She was in that, but like, again, I'm not really counting that because that wasn't an original game. That was fucking a remake with a few new levels, you know, just put onto a different console. So yeah, Daisy's in this, and I'm looking forward to it. I the one thing I'm hoping, I don't think it's gonna happen, is that they have all the characters have different abilities. Now we do know that Yoshi obviously has a different ability because he's Yoshi. Like he can jump higher and all that. We know Nabbit. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. We know Nabbit and Yoshi can't. We know Nabbit and Yoshi can't actually get hit. So they're kind of like tutorial kind of things for babies, you know, that kind of way. So that's new. But also what I want is I want all the other characters to have different abilities. Now I don't think they're going to do that. I think they may have mentioned that like that's not going to happen, which kind of like is annoying. Like it would have been nice to see, I don't know, Toad have a different ability, Daisy having a different ability, Peach having a different ability, you know what I mean? Or you know, like something like Luigi's physics, you know, where Luigi slips around the place and he also like can jump way higher. That's kind of what I want, but I don't think it's going to happen. That was kind of a big thing. Badges as well. I think if you want to get the idea of badges are they can give you different abilities, but you're only allowed to equip one each level. So they can range from like the Mario Bros being able to open their hats and float around, being able to swim faster, wall kicking, jumping higher, that kind of stuff, like small stuff like that. And you can only equip it once. What I wanted, but look, I don't know if they will, I wanted something where you could actually like equip as many badges as you want and basically just break the game and see how fast you can get through it. I'm obviously looking a lot at speedrunners, because speedrunners make up so much of a game, and I feel like if you can get a speedrunning community on your game, you're gonna have just such a massive life expectancy, lifespan, like Super Mario or Super Mario 64. Jesus Christ, that game came out in, I think it was 1996, and people are still religiously playing the game and speedrunning it, and it's still one of the most like how would you call it, speedrun games at all time. So yeah, look, I was hoping they'd do more about that. I didn't really care much about the power-ups, to be honest with you. Like I thought like they're interesting, of course. Like here on the screen now, the drill power-up is kind of like, look, that's been done. Like that was done in Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's like, why'd you bring that back? You know what I mean? The bubble one, I think I liked the fact that you could kind of use bubbles as platforms. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hold up. Is my music too loud? No, it's not. Sorry, just making sure everything's okay. That's sim music, man. Just keep putting me in a good mood, putting me in a really good mood. So yeah, I was kind of happy that the bubbles could you could use them as platforms, which I really, really enjoyed. And obviously, again, I was just like, towards speedrunners, that is so cool. You know what I mean? Speedrunners could use that in a way. Another thing with badges, I said I want more badges. All right, 24 badges is not enough for me. I want more, mostly because, you know, this is what the game is now. Badges are just what is going to make or break this game. I like the wonder effect. I think it's cool, but like we haven't seen enough of it to kind of like make a decision on it, or, you know, talk about it more in depth. I think it's cool. It's obviously more new directions. So yeah, look, I'm obviously delighted about everything about this. Okay, obviously this is going to be one of the biggest games of the year for me. Since it's Mario, I think it will be bigger than Tears of the Kingdom. Now look, I know a lot of people have said that that's one of the best Switch games, and like, yeah, okay, fair enough, but this is a new Super Mario Bros. New title in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. This is big news, okay? This is huge. I still remember when this came out on first of all, I remember when it came out on the DS. Oh my god, the hype was ridiculous. And of course, I definitely remember it when it came out on the Wii, and everyone absolutely lost their minds, including me. I remember getting it for Christmas that year. Can't remember when it came out, but it was absolutely one of the best like Wii games I had played at that time. I'm sure it sold really, really well too. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. The new changes are everything. Charles Martinet leaving is obviously desperately sad, but like, I don't know if it was his decision to leave or if the lads were kind of like, look, I think it's time for you to kind of get up and go now, because we want just everything new, which is completely fair enough. Like, that's in their right. So look, yeah, I'm delighted for this game. This is obviously the main one to talk about. Which one would we talk? Yeah, that's like the kind of biggest one. Next kind of one that I'm obviously like really looking forward to would be Mario Kart. Okay, look, I know people are gonna cringe. They're gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about? Why Mario Kart?" I'm just super into it. I don't know what it is. This is the last wave, so obviously this is like really like this is big. The fact that they added 4 new characters instead of the usual 2, and the fact that they only started adding characters like what, in the, was it the 5th wave? No, they added characters in the 4th wave, and then the 5th one, and now the 6th one. So there's 4 characters. I've seen a few people being like, are they going to add more characters like soon? Are they going to announce more? And I'd be like, what? Because when I seen Diddy Kong, I was like, oh my god, no way. So it's going to be Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. I did think it was going to be both of them. But then it was like, oh, Pauline. And then it was like Peachette or whatever the hell that is. What the hell is that from? It said Mario Kart Tour. I don't play that like at all. And when I seen that, I was like, who the hell is this? I've never seen her before in my life, but it was Peach from Mario Kart Tour. So yeah, look, oh my god, I can't wait for that. I think it's the fact it's the final wave. So basically what I think's happening is, and a lot of people have speculated this, a lot of the big YouTubers, like, so there's rumors of a new console coming out. Yes, new Nintendo Switch new Nintendo console. With the new Nintendo console, they need good games. When the Switch came out, it definitely had alright games. Like Super Mario Odyssey came out a month later, but I'm gonna put that in the category of a new, as a like, when the thing comes out that they came out with it. The Legend of Zelda came out with it, and that is one of the best Switch games ever. So they already had the best game in it straight away. So I think what's happening is that the new console needs new games and good games to release with it. I think now, so they've stopped the Mario Kart Tour updates. Okay, so that means there's no more Mario Kart. There's no more Mario Kart updates in anything. Once the Wave 6 booster passes over, that's it. Like, there's no more. So I feel what they're gonna do then is they're going to start production on a new Mario Kart. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So that it will release with the new console on in 2024. Hopefully Christmas 2024 is what I'm looking for. What I'm looking at. What else? Yeah, so that's my prediction, and that's why I got so excited with this wave. I think it wasn't even the Wave 6 itself. Like, if these tracks and these characters came out in like Wave 4, I wouldn't even give a crap, to be honest. So like, I think it's the fact that it's Wave 6 is like, oh my god, okay, like it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. So yeah, man, this is big news. Anyway, yeah, back on with that. My reaction to it, I'm so cringed out by it. Will we show it again? I've showed it to like my friends and family about 100 times. I don't know what it is. I love it. I think it just shows pure raw emotion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was growing up, I'd never show anyone that I cared about games. Like, I think everyone plays games when they're growing up, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that. It's cringe. But then I just like uploaded a video of me going mad to the Wave 6 edition because Daisy Circuit came out. Like, you know what I mean? That's so cringe. Like, but nah. Yeah, Daisy. I think there was Daisy Circuit that made me lose it, because that was the exact track I wanted. I had a prediction. I was kind of saying it's a toss up between Toad's Factory and Daisy Circuit. And when I seen Daisy Circuit, I was like, yes. Because I was positive that Toad's Factory would get it, because in reality, I'll put my hands up, Toad's Factory is a better track. Daisy Circuit is not a good track, okay? But what it has is personality, and that's what makes it better in a way, you know what I mean? Speaking of that, there is a new Places and Games video coming out soon. I'm doing Daisy Circuit. I'm just gonna put that out there. It'll be great crack. I'm really looking forward to it. Whenever I'm writing the scripts to the videos, I always just get, oh yes, it's gonna be so good now. I can't wait. But yeah, that's coming soon. So yeah, okay, that came out, and yeah, I'm delighted. I'm so excited, and I'm also looking forward to other tracks. But look, what I really, really want is Woohoo Loop. Please, God, give us Woohoo Loop. Sorry, I keep looking at my OBS. I'm supposed to be looking up there. Please give us Woohoo Loop. Woohoo Loop or like Woohoo Town. There's 2 of them. You've 2 to choose from. Please, God, just pick one. The two of them are such good tracks. Sorry, all this chatting shit has made me thirsty. But yeah, big tracks, big tracks, and I'm all for it, man. I just can't wait. Right, okay, so they're like the kind of two big ones I'm talking about. So yeah, let's now take an odd peek at the Nintendo Direct. I'll turn that down, I don't care about that. And I'll just kind of like skip through it and like just show you the games that like I'm really looking forward to. I'll skip it through a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to talk about every single game here. I have obviously a Nintendo YouTube channel. This is basically all Nintendo. I do a few things on the side, but okay, I am a fake fan. I'm a massive fake fan. Number 1, Splatoon. I have never played Splatoon. Yeah, I know. Never once in my life have I played Splatoon. I don't know what it is about it, man. Just some of these games I just have absolutely no interest in. But you know what it is? It's not that I have no interest. I'm just like, it's like I'm scared to try it. I'm just too scared to try it, and that's ridiculous. Carry on, like, you know what I mean? I should, but like I'm kind of like, no, man. It's on Splatoon 3. It's like it's too far gone. There's no point in trying it. Such a bad excuse. Okay, right. This I'm going to shock you even more. Yes, I am the guy with the Nintendo YouTube channel. I only started playing Kirby this year. Again, ridiculous. Carry on. I only started playing Kirby this year. I only started playing Metroid this year. Again, it was another thing where I was just like, no, I have no interest in it. The only time I've ever like come across these kind of universes was in what was it? Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I seen all these characters. I'm like, oh yes, I can't wait for the game. I was like, I have no idea who these people are. Like Metroid. Like the one thing I remember from Metroid is just that one girl. I was like, I have no idea who the hell is this? Is she the one in the robotic suit? Oh, I had no idea. Kirby as well. I knew Kirby ate things. And I liked Meta Knight, I think his name was. He was my favorite character. But yeah, look, I'm a fake. And there's a lot more that I haven't played. I'm going to tell you when they come up. Okay, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I have played on the DS. That's as far as it goes. I don't know if I'm particularly interested in this game, to be completely honest with you. Like, it's alright, but I don't know what it is. Like, I just don't know. It's fine. It's a puzzle game. Like, am I big into puzzle games? Like, not particularly. But, like, I suppose it's a Mario game. Like, if this is, I don't know, God almighty, if this is like a €60 game, it ain't happening. Alright, I'm just not getting it. There's too many good games out, and I'm not doing that. Yeah, okay, so that was this. So it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Look, I'll play it if it's cheap. Otherwise, no. Prince of Persia. I think I mentioned it on the stream when I looked at it. I played the mobile version, and that was about my dad's mobile version. That is, I played that back in probably about, I don't know, 2005 when he had a Nokia. That was the only time I ever touched off it. But the game does look cool. I do like 2D games. Ever since playing Rayman Legends, oh my god, man, I've had a completely new perspective on like new games, on 2D games. So that was ridiculous. What a game that was, man. That really turned my mind. But yeah, anyway, Prince of Persia, played it once. Don't give a crap, to be completely honest. Horizon Chase 2, never heard of it. I looked at it. It does look cool. Like, I mean, it's a racing game for the Switch, so it does look pretty cool. Like, the only racing game I think I've ever played was what was it? Forza 4, and I only did it because I was just following people, like, you know what I mean? I wasn't even like taking it serious. I only played it because other people were playing it, and I knew Jeremy Clarkson was like commentating on it, so I thought that was pretty cool. Besides that, right, you will never ever beat me in Colin McRae Rally 4, right? That was the best PlayStation 2 game ever. Unreal. They're the only fucking racing car games I played. This is another like rhythm game. No interest, being pretty honest. Puzzle games, not really my vibe. Don't really like them that much. So yeah, that's the end of that. This and anime games, like, I just don't know. I just don't know what it is. I again, it's like a fear of trying. like again, coming back to me being a fake fan, I only started playing I played Pokemon Go. Okay, I played Pokemon Go. I think everyone played Pokemon Go, but I only started playing that. I only started playing Pokemon like 2 years ago, and I don't even like it that much. And then ever since trying that, I'm like, oh no, every anime game is gonna be crap now, or stupid, absolutely stupid. Okay, so this is a pretty big one. Super Mario RPG. Never played the actual thing, but I am really, really looking forward to it. It looks so cool. I'm a pretty big fan of RPG games. I think like my favorite would be the South Park games. They are really fun, man. If it's anything like that, look, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. Obviously South Park kind of had like a comedy factor to it, and obviously the fact that it's a really good show as well. So hopefully, I'm guessing Mario can do that too, because like Mario is Mario. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. That will be getting bought. Like, look, I ain't no big YouTuber. I don't have the YouTuber money. So like when new games come out, I'm not going to be getting all of them that kind of way. I'll be getting like the ones that matter, like Super Mario Wonder, of course. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, you know what? Okay, another code. This is very interesting. This has intrigued me. They said that it was released on the DS. I think what they said was you need to play the DS version to understand this version, and it actually looks really, really cool. Now I know I did just say like anime games, like I'm not really like interested in. Not interested in at all, but look, I think this looks cool, and the way they kind of described it is like looks really, really cool. So yeah, another code I'm actually really looking forward to. Can't wait for that. All right, okay, all right, here we go. Right, Princess Peach Showtime. What the hell is this? Again, in my kind of reaction, I was just like, I've absolutely no idea what this is, and I don't even know if they kind of like teased it or anything. You know what I mean? And I was just like, what is this? I was looking, I was like, no way, is this another mainline Mario game? And it is. Like I was looking at it and I was like, is this another like 2D scroller? And Super Mario Wonder is coming out soon, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, what? But no, it's I don't even know what it is. Like, is it a puzzle game? Is it a 2D platformer? Is it a 3D platformer? Like, it shows everything. I'm really, really interested in this. I can't wait. I think this is probably going to be another one that needs to be bought. It's just a very interesting kind of title. I can't remember when Peach had her own game. Yeah, I don't think... has she ever had it? I say she definitely has one, so I don't really know. So yeah, this is big. This is very, very big. I'm looking forward to this. What else would I have to say about it, really? It's just, I had no idea this was coming. This was the big surprise, because usually I do have some idea what's going on. But, like, now for this, I had absolutely no idea. Although, right, one thing I'll say about this is this looks visually stunning. This looks amazing. Is the Switch going to be able to handle it? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. This Direct was fantastic. Coming off the back of the Super Mario Wonder Direct, and then coming off the back of Super Mario Wonder Direct, Sonic Superstars, WarioWare, all announced in the same Direct. The past 3 Directs have been outstanding, man. So yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. This is very strange, because I thought they were releasing a new console. Like, wouldn't you like start dying everything down by now? But I do have something to say, and I'll mention it in a minute. It's pretty big. Saga Emerald Beyond, no idea. Anime, it does look cool, but I have absolutely no interest in it. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider. Okay, yeah, nah, this is so cool. This is so cool. The one thing I noticed in this was so funny was this scene where they're like transitioning to being like, yeah, look how crap it looks, but now look how great it looks. It looks absolutely shocking now. It still looks like a game that was released back in the PS2 era, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, it doesn't look that much better, but like it does look way better than the original, because like the original was literal pixels, that's all it was. Again, I've never played this game, but I'm looking forward to it. I know it was a very, very big game back in the back in the PlayStation 1 era. So yeah, looking forward to this. It's gonna be fun. 3 games as well, all remade. Pretty cool. Right. Oh yeah, okay. I have absolutely like nothing good to say about Detective Pikachu. I think the whole thing is just a cringe fest. It's like, what the hell is this, man? Never watched the movie, never played the first game, never played this, and I'm not playing the second game. It looks absolutely terrible is my first kind of thing. Like, this looks disgracefully bad. Like, would you even count this as a Pokemon game? No, I wouldn't. It's just like, oh my god, what is this crap, man? Look, no, it might be a great game. It might be really, really good. Like, don't, like, you know, don't bash it until you've tried it. And maybe I should have that attitude. But look, right now, it ain't it. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Again, I'm saying that like I've played it. I haven't played it. I'm just not going to play it either. Trombone Champ. I didn't really have much to say about this either. Like, I seen it on the people like playing it on the thing. Yep. Like, what is this? Like, is this seems like something you'd play maybe once and then you just get sick of it, you know? Now I don't know. Like, maybe I'll get it. Like, they showed like really cool new controls with the whole thing. So yeah, no, I'm excited for it. Like, it showed like I'll get it up there. Madness, man. They showed this thing. I never knew they had this. So in the top corner here, like, I've never played or seen this in any other game. They use the distance between your hand and the motion sensor. You're like, what? As a controller. So yeah, really cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. Battle Crush. Don't think I had nothing to say. I can't even remember that. War Tales. I feel like a War Tales game kind of looking like that comes out every like week. There's so many of them. Contra. I was intrigued by Contra actually. This looked really, really cool. It kind of reminded me of if any of you have ever played those arcade games. God, man, I wish I remember what they were called. They were classics now. Like back if you ever went to like a summer camp, not a summer camp. If you ever went to a holiday camp like in Spain or in France, they'd always have like these arcades there, and they'd have the games where you'd like push down the pedal and you'd have like the toy gun and all that. That's what it kind of reminded me of, but it looks absolutely sick. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm looking forward to it. What the hell is that? Unicorn Overload. Don't remember that in the trailer, to be completely honest with you. Alright, big one. I don't know if I mentioned this already. Again, you're gonna hate me. I have not touched off any of the Luigi's Mansions. I know. Again, another war crime in the Nintendo community. I don't know what it is. I have to start getting into these games. I'm just like too scared to try them. I don't know why. So yeah, okay, Luigi's Mansion, I will be getting this. I will be giving it a try. I don't want to be like not trying it out because it looks amazing, and like throughout the years I've heard nothing but good things about Luigi's Mansion. The one thing I'll say, do not, Nintendo, do not try and sell this at full price, okay? Because back in the day when this released, there's no way this was 60-70 euros. I'd suspect this to be not more than like, okay, look, I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be like in the 50s. I bet you any money it'll be in the 50s, but it shouldn't be any more than like 20 euro, just being honest. But yeah, really looking forward to it. I need to stop like not playing good games. But like, this is like one of they're remaking a load of stuff. This was kind of the first remake. Oh yeah, this is such a weird announcement. I don't know if anyone gives a crap that they're releasing a Nintendo museum, which I think is cool because there's definitely a lot of history in Nintendo. Like, I think most of us have heard the story that Nintendo wasn't always a game, like a game manufacturer. What was it? It actually made like board games or something beforehand. So that's really cool. Amiibos, don't care. To be fair, I think it would have been something I got into, but I actually picked up the Switch pretty late in its life cycle. I think I picked it up a year later. I don't know what it was. I just never had any interest in it. All right, this one is probably one of the coolest things I've seen. All right, first of all, F-Zero. Never played F-Zero, but I've obviously seen things of it. It looks sick. It looks so cool. The whole idea of it, they did it so well. The whole battle royale, 99 people there. Every time you hit off a person, you lose a life or whatever. How is that going to possibly work considering there's 99 people on the track? Which is so cool. And the little power up they have where you can kind of skip over all the competition. It's so cool, man. I really hope it's not like too expensive or anything like that. Apologies, I've got to check my stream again to make sure it sounds alright. God, man, I'm just too good at the streaming thing. Everything sounds actually okay. Like, last stream was an absolute disaster, but this one ain't sounding too bad. So yes, I am thrilled for this. I think the graphics look so cool as well, the old style kind of thing, but it actually looking like pretty slick, you know what I mean? For, I don't know, it looks like a game that came out back in the 1800s. But yeah, this was probably the one that like intrigued me the most. League of Legends, come off it, man. I ain't going near League of Legends, alright? They had 2 League of Legends games back to back. Like, come off it now, come on. Yes, okay, WarioWare Move It. I was really excited for this already, but when they showed like the animation, or when they showed like the movement you have to do and all that, I was so like, oh my god, man. Because like when you're like shaking it and all that, usually like back in the day anyway, let's say for Just Dance, like that, you see that, like back in Just Dance you can kind of just move the remote in a certain direction and it would work. This one's kind of saying you need to be in a certain form for it to work, which is really cool. Yeah, I can't wait for this game, man. Again, never really played any WarioWare games. The best I've gotten was that one WarioWare level on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's as far as I've gone. Oh, sorry, once again, I am a fake fan. Yeah, again, anime, no interest. DLC for a game, no interest. Wargroove, no interest. Dave the Diver kind of interested me because it's all about fishing. So yeah, I actually might pick this up. I actually do like kind of enjoy these kind of chill fishing games. I do enjoy those kind of things, like Animal Crossing and Starstrew or whatever that's called. I play that the odd time. Minecraft, those kind of things, relaxing chill games. The Sims, nice games to play. Kind of like gave my thoughts on this already. Like, it's exactly what I wanted. Like that they've really outdone themselves for this kind of last wave. They've really outdone themselves for it. I'm really looking forward to this. The character announcement as well was fantastic. Like, I think all of us expected Funky Kong to be on it, but I don't think anyone expected 4 characters to be announced. All I'm praying for is please, and to see that actually, I didn't notice this, but there's this huge meme. This is a meme now, right? A huge meme of Funky Kong doing the T-pose, and he actually does the T-pose when he like celebrates his thing. Hold up. Let's see if I can get this. There, look, that's technically it. There was a huge meme going around about that he actually does it. The last thing I'll say on the Mario Kart Wave 6 is please God, Woohoo Loop or Woohoo Town. Please. Woohoo hasn't been in anything in ages. I don't want that game to die out. I don't want it to die out. It is a fantastic... It's probably, in my eyes, it's the best thing Nintendo has ever done is Woohoo Island. So please don't take it down. Please don't take it down is all I'm saying. Just keep it alive. I think Nintendo Switch Sports did something, like they completely ruined it. They had a chance to really bring back Woohoo and they didn't, so please just bring it back. Among Us, Jesus, come on, man. It died out in 2020. Why is it still a thing now? Come on now. Oh yeah, that was a recap, yeah. And okay, once again, I'm so sorry in advance. I never played Paper Mario. So the one thing to look up to is that I will be playing a lot of new games in the next couple of months. A lot of hype around this one, man, when it was announced. You know, I've not much more to say about it. Look, I'm excited to play it. I haven't played any of the Paper Marios, which is, you know, I thought when they were like, oh, we got one more thing to show you, I thought it was going to be, here's the new console. So I was nearly like, oh my god, I'm nervous. But no, didn't happen in the end. So yeah, look, that's basically the whole direct. Any more new games coming out? Sorry, no. Any more? Wow, it's gotten pretty dark. I didn't notice that. It's only my head. So yeah, I think that's kind of all the new games kind of coming out. If you want to like touch off Sonic Superstars, I am looking forward to that. To kind of get into the mood for that, I've been playing a lot of Sonic Rush. Oh my god, man, Sonic Rush's music. Oh my sweet god, what a game that was. And the fact that it came out on the DS is a crime. Like, I know they did up the they remade a few of the levels in Sonic Generations or whatever, but yeah, man, I think that's all the new games coming. I think I kind of talked about most of them. I think that's basically all of them. I'm pretty interested about the Van Gogh, yeah, the Van Gogh kind of collaboration. I think that's kind of the final thing I'll talk about. Van Gogh collaboration with Pokemon. It's not. I don't think anyone cares about it, but it's. I wouldn't care about it if I was living anywhere else. I live in Amsterdam, so I will be going to that and taking a peek, and just see what it's all about. Could be really, really cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I think we've kind of talked about and discussed all the games that are coming up, all my thoughts about it. I'm definitely missing like the biggest game. I definitely am. I know I'm missing something. Yeah, I think the main one is Mario Wonder. As long as I talked about Mario Wonder, that was kind of the biggest one. But yeah, I think that's a pretty successful live stream. I think I'm getting better at this thing. It's another live stream in the pocket anyway. I'm just worried now that I'm forgetting something massive. There's been a lot of new games. Sorry. One more thing to talk about. Sorry. Then you can get on with your day. The last thing I'll mention is on, I think, Paper Mario, the 1,000 Year Door, when they were announcing the date, I think it only said 2024, right? But they didn't mention what it's going to come out on. They never said, oh, it's coming out for the Nintendo Switch. They just said it's coming out in 2024. So that has excited me a bit. I didn't notice it when I was like streaming it first. Didn't notice him say anything. But as when I watched it afterwards, I was like, he didn't say exactly what it's coming out on. Now I was very disheartened when I think it was Luigi's Mansion is coming out in 2024, and they said, oh, 2024 on the Switch, I think. That kind of like disheartened me a bit, because I was like, lads, when are you going to release a new console? Like, you can't just keep releasing games for the Switch and then release a new console, or maybe they can, I don't know. But like, I'm really, really hoping that a new console comes out, and that this like kind of 2024, no, it's coming out in 2024, but no release date or no console they said is on. So I'm just getting my hopes up basically, and I bet you any money they're not. I bet you any money they'll just release on the Switch. I'm expecting news pretty soon, or I'm expecting leaks soon enough is what I'm hoping for. Just like Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm begging for those kind of leaks, and I'm begging for new information to come out about them, because two of them, we both know they're happening. It's just kind of a matter of time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for everyone who came down. Yeah, cool new games coming. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Gonna be making a few videos out of this, but yep. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. See you later. Goodbye.